Hello and welcome to Turtle Power Pod. My name is Basem.
My name is Cranny.
And today we are watching Season 4, Episode 32.
The Big Cufflink Caper!
Exclamation point.
I said it with an exclamation.
That's true.
You don't
What
double down on the...
I was just explaining to everyone up there.
I appreciate it. They appreciate
up there.
Someone appreciates it.
Yeah, so tell me your prediction, Cranston.
Oh, I think it's just going to be a guy with cufflinks, and he's like, oh, look how expensive they are, and then someone will come in and steal them. Oh no, there's a caper afoot.
So it's a dude that gets his cufflinks stolen.
Yeah. And it might be a Krang shredder thing.
My prediction earlier when we found out the name of this episode was that there's priceless cufflinks on a display in a museum somewhere, and April was reporting on it, and Shredder and Krang hear about
Shocky, you can power the Technodrome finally with
it's
diamonds.
Like this diamond that's
Didn't you
perfect.
already turn the whole island into a floating battleship?
Yes, but...
The diamonds.
The diamonds will help us return to Earth.
Why do we want to go there again?
You're always going on about it.
That's true, yeah.
That's not a Craig thing. That's a you thing.
Well, all right.
I'm just trying to help out.
I appreciate that.
Thanks,
Craig.
And then they have to stop them from getting that thing.
Should we bring up how the episode numbers are getting weird?
Let's talk a little bit about it, because unless I'm crazy,
and you're not.
Thank you.
We're not really syncing up here.
Apparently, according to the Wikipedia, Season 4, Episode 32 should be the Dimension X story,
which we've already seen
2 weeks ago.
2 episodes ago.
And this one should actually be Season 4, Episode 34. So I need to go through my files and see if I named one of the episodes wrong. Like maybe I doubled up.
But we're going right off of the episode rips we have.
Yeah,
we're not making these up.
Off the completely legal rips that we have.
From legal copies.
Yeah.
They don't need to know how we got them.
Yeah.
Through legal means.
Legal means. My favorite kind. So I don't know what's going on. Someone help us figure that out.
Yeah, and then retroactively fix all the things we fucked up.
I don't know if it was us, because we're just looking. The episode of this file is S04E32.
And to be fair, Wikipedia isn't known for its 100% accuracy.
True, but I don't see a mistake.
Other than... Well, we went through and counted the numbers.
Yeah, for this season, though.
I think because of the way that they aired, I think the DVDs are just simply different.
But what I'm saying is the rips that we have are the DVDs, which should be based on these numbers.
And I'm saying a reason that they might not be is because they simply don't.
Okay.
There was a lot of weird syndication stuff, right?
Yeah.
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 This show is known for having its shit together, by the way.
True. And we're going to have our shit together, too. We're going to take shits together.
We're going to press our shit together.
And then throw it at the camera. Do you want to bring down this wall behind us?
Well, I was hoping we could press buttholes together and then press our shit together that way.
But whoever has the stronger shit would win.
It's like two Kamehameha waves.
It'd be like a tug of war of poop.
Like I'm like, ha! And you're like, ta-ta!
Yep.
Then it's like, ha! Then you're like,
ta-ta! Further!
And I'm like, everyone put your arms in the air. That's what give me the power. And they do, and then my shit.
And they do, and then
I shit your shit back into your butthole.
Yeah, and I explode.
You don't explode, but now you have dual shits.
Dual shits?
Well, you have my shit in yours.
So I gain power from your shit, though.
You actually can.
I absorb the power.
I think there's some gut microbial
there's
diseases,
like feces therapy.
Like Crohn's disease. It's like where you can take healthy people's poop because it just puts the good bacteria in there.
That's weird. I forgot about that. Do you think it's a suppository? I mean, how else would it be? But really, I feel like there's got to be a better way to do that.
I mean, it's like a wafer.
Because people with Crohn's disease, don't they already have like a colonoscopy bag?
They don't have to.
Well, they don't have to, but like if it's that bad, maybe they could just put it in there at the top of the tract.
I'm not an expert. I know, guys. I know. I'm too humble. I think Crohn's disease mostly, I think it just makes you shit real bad. Like IBS times 5.
No. I actually dated a girl in high school with a colonoscopy bag. This is not fake. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, that's cool. Because she had Crohn's?
Yeah, because she had Crohn's. And
but I don't think you have to have a...
No, you don't. You don't. But obviously she did, because why would you do that if you didn't need to?
Convenience.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
she
is...
never has to push out a shit again.
Listen to me, Cranston.
I'm listening.
The fact of the matter is, if it was just diarrhea, that would be one thing. But it's like clearly something else. It's like tears in the intestinal tract, or it's inflammation that's causing like it to be stuck in there.
Yeah,
like,
it's
other
real
things.
Fucked. Yeah,
yeah. There's other worse things. It's not just IBS times 5.
Well, I think some people show symptoms like it's like all of a sudden they're gonna shit. Like, I think it's kind of how it starts.
I hear you. I have no idea. No clue. I'll call her up.
Call her up.
Not right now.
She doesn't want to be on the show?
Probably not. She's pretty self-conscious about it when we were dating.
Hey, you got Crohn's, right? Now,
Yeah.
how close is it?
Tell me
just
about
said
your
it's
butthole.
You said it's a real just bad pooping disease. Is that true? Can we PSA?
I know it's been like 13 years since we talked, but...
Don't be ashamed of your own body, okay?
Oh, she had a great body.
She shouldn't be ashamed of it either. You know, poop is a part of all of us.
Yes.
And
it just doesn't always come out like under your breast.
Well, you might have a poop problem, and you might not want to get it fixed because you're too embarrassed. Well, that's fucking dumb.
That's true.
Just man up, woman up, whatever up.
Fix your problems.
Go to the doctor.
Literally fix your shit.
When someone asks, how are you doing? Say, man, my shit's all fucked, and I don't know why. And then they'll be like, oh, what's wrong? You're like, no, you don't understand. My shit is all fucked.
It's all fucked.
And I don't know why. And then they'd probably be like, go see a doctor?
Go see a doctor.
And then you'd be
Obviously.
like, I should just listen to Turtle Power Pod.
What?
As we just said, go to a doctor.
Oh.
Yeah. You're just comfortable in the first place. Should we tear down this wall?
I think so.
All right.
With a Kamehameha poop. Uh-oh.
You just changed the speed.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that.
We'll just go to speed. Change the speed to normal speed.
Okay, let's see what happens.
We want to just skip the intro like we were talking
Sure.
about?
Fuck the intro, right?
Well, yeah, for a lot of people, it's just going to be
All
The
right.
Big Cufflink Caper by David Weiss. Still hasn't weissed up.
Correct.
How about our trench coats, dudes? Those old things?
We always wear those. Yeah.
Too itchy.
Who thought those were a good idea?
All right, so
Is that like a Usagi Yojimbo?
it might be a reference.
They're cute. Either way.
You have one of those.
Kigurumi?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's like My Neighbor Totoro. We own 3 Kigurumis.
I only own one.
Get up on my level.
I guess. Well, I guess Casey had one, and then it was like a mermaid one, and then she cut off the arms. It's great.
I thought you were going to say she cut out the tits.
That'd be amazing.
It would be amazing.
But no, it's
not practical, but
not.
amazing. Yeah.
So we're down in the turtle lair, and they're deciding what to wear. They're
Going
like
through
in
their
front of a rack of
wardrobe,
clothes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we've never worn these.
And let's keep it that
Suits.
way.
I've always wanted
A
to try
tux
them
that
on.
fits a shell.
Can't boogie around the streets without a disguise. Wait a minute. Why are we going up to the streets?
Yeah, we've watched every video in the rental store.
And I've used up every weird piece
Are they
of
asking
recipe in
us
the
or
book.
themselves? Because
I think
there's an episode already.
they're
here,
trying
boys.
to find an excuse to exposit their purpose.
exposit.
They're trying to exposit their purpose to us.
Maybe they have Crohn's. Maybe their exposits are all fucked.
Maybe. They got to get their exposits checked out.
At the least. Don't
You know,
be afraid to talk about your exposits.
I heard that what you can do is you can take a healthy person's exposit and put it in your butt.
Like a suppository?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's like the good germs help you out.
I suppository that would work. That's the classic wordplay you get on Turtle Power Pod.
That was good.
Shredder's off in Dimension X.
Turtles, let's face it, we are stuck in a rut.
A rut. Dude, we are in a canyon.
Somewhere in this vast city there must be something exciting happening.
Yeah.
Does there-
Wherever it is, it ain't here.
Cut to man with cufflinks.
Cut to where the exciting thing is happening.
Speaking of wordplay, that text I sent you fucking killed me with your response.
You liked it?
Yeah, I sent him a text. I was like,
need to read it?
My day was uncomfortable yet productive. And then I was like, how's your butthole? He's like, uncomfortable but productive.
I'm glad you liked it. I was pretty happy with it too.
I literally lolled.
Literally?
Literally lolled. Is that what the kids say?
LOL'd?
I think kids now would say like I lamowed.
No, because they don't say it. I LOL'd is what they say.
I raffle lamowed. I don't know what the kids do.
I don't know what they do either.
Kids,
I'm
if
not
you
a kid.
listen, tell us what you do.
Yeah, if you're not a 30-year-old who used to watch this TV show, and you're instead a 10-year-old who ironically listens to us,
We just load up a game of Fortnite, put on voice
and
chat.
just ask them.
Yeah. What do kids say these days?
What do kids say these days?
I was about to say, I know exactly what they're going to say, but I'm not going to say it on our show.
Because you shouldn't, because I don't want to wear out my bleeper.
Do you have a bleeper?
I mean...
Have you been bleeping?
Yeah, I bleep every curse word we say.
How far down the curse word list do you have to go to bleep?
Well, I only... It ran out on our third episode.
Okay, so I'm gonna start from the bottom of the list. I'm gonna work my way up.
Okay.
And you bleep the ones that we need to.
Okay, I'll let you know which ones, yeah.
Let's see. Bottom. Okay, crud.
No.
Crap.
No.
Hell.
No.
Damn.
No.
Shit.
No. Yeah.
Cunt.
Yeah.
Are those okay?
No. I think I'd bleep that one if I could.
Can
Note
you?
to self, bleep that.
Yeah, I don't want us to get taken off, so please remember to
There's a
bleep.
lot of racism.
It's all context.
Yeah. And with bleeping, no one knows.
Yeah.
Let's see what exciting thing is happening.
What is it you want? Shall I empty out the cash register?
I want your cufflinks.
No, we've come for your cufflinks.
That was even the same voice. We need to buy lotto tickets
You've
right
never
now.
predicted so right.
Give us your cufflinks.
All right, so there's these two henchmen with Tommy guns, and then this big fat guy with like a
high-waisted pant.
High-waisted pants. He's got like a cowboy hat, black cowboy hat, and he's got a pistol and like a rose on his lapel.
He came in and he's like, what do you want? And he's like,
cufflinks.
put your hat on your head.
Shut up. Everyone's laughing at him.
He just wants the cufflinks.
Yeah, now fork 'em over.
You guys got guns and you want cufflinks? I'm just going to laugh in your face.
Yeah. Like, if it's that dumb, just do it.
Yeah, the dumber it is, the more you probably don't want to say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I want ice cream.
Yeah, okay, we'll get you ice cream. God, get this man
This
some
guy
ice
just wants ice cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus. So stupid.
I want $10 million. Okay, well, we can't do that. I want $10 gajillion. Okay, now you can laugh.
Could you? Yeah. I would probably add like, do you want? Is that a joke? Do you want?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And ice cream.
Great. Let me go get you one. There's ice cream right back here. Let me just walk.
Just book it.
He is holding some sort of drill motor alien space ray.
I think maybe this is the CBS episodes, so they don't have guns anymore. We'll see. I feel like these are not going to be future tech on purpose. This is going to be cartoon future tech.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I
but
mean?
the other guys, they look like Thompson submachine guns.
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Oh, smart Greg.
Oh, it's
I
a
was
vacuum
totally
gun.
wrong. Vacuum gun.
He's taking all the cufflinks.
Now going to the elite hotel.
My cufflinks, they're gone.
Oh no, all around town.
Equinox cufflinks with the secret decoder.
Is he like some cereal box cufflink?
I think so.
But so just so everyone's clear, this new guy complaining about cufflinks, this is a different scene.
Yes, it's like showing down the street, like all around town.
Right.
Yeah.
What of this guy?
Captain Equinox cufflinks. Yeah.
Captain Equinox cufflink.
With the
This
decoder.
guy's a fucking... What's wrong
That
with
guy
this
doesn't
guy?
know what he's
He
doing.
doesn't know shit.
Captain Equinox. Fuck
Captain
you.
Equinox.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
The secret decoder.
Over at the Opera House.
They took everyone's color. Yeah,
Laser
they definitely
Tommy
fired
guns.
laser pistols. Those are laser rifles.
Cops in the opera house. It's the social scandal of the season.
It's really good when you're
Yes.
escaping from a robbery.
To shoot wildly into the open street.
Yeah, to scare the
To
police.
scare the police away so they don't come closer.
So they don't come closer, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't shoot, the police might show up. So you gotta shoot.
Yeah, that's true.
You need the attention.
It seems no.
Do you think this is a weird question and I don't want anyone to know this, but
I love weird questions.
do gunshots, like this is a big city, do they get muffled more? Like does the sound not travel as far because there's so many buildings?
It probably wouldn't
So-
because there's things in the way,
So
but it would still be extremely loud.
sure, but since these are laser guns, they're even quieter.
I mean, when we're talking about cartoon
That
laser
doesn't
guns,
sound
who
much
fucking knows?
Yeah, that doesn't sound much louder than like a silenced pistol.
Well, then what you're doing is shooting up like fucking homing beacons.
Yeah.
Because there are these lights that show
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. No, that's also
That's
true.
actually worse.
It's literally a dotted line in the sky
Yeah,
pointed at you.
You think we should check out those dotted lines?
Going straight up.
Nah.
No cufflink is safe from these brazen criminals as their crime wave continues unchecked. But I'm going to stay on the trail of these bizarre robberies in order to help make sure.
Thank you for your diligence, April.
Once
Yeah.
more, and win several prestigious journalism awards.
Don't say it on the air.
Don't say it on the
That's
air.
tacky.
Come on, April. Poor form.
Poor form. Too
Poor
much tack.
form. I don't mind when she performs, but it's a poor form when she performs poorly.
Yeah. She's good at perforating.
Yeah.
Pokes holes.
Yeah.
Do you like my little Velcro ring? I'm really trying to accessorize this hand.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
That's weird.
Incredible.
Yeah, April's never won an award before.
No, the burglaries. Nobody can figure out what's
classic.
going on. Cufflinks are vanishing all over the city. But why?
Why do we care?
What could the robbers possibly want?
I know.
Cufflinks.
Diamonds and gold.
We've never met.
But why steal cufflinks? It's mind-boggling. It's
Is it?
baffling. It's...
Incredibly stupid.
yeah.
That was a fourth wall break.
You want to count it?
I do, because it's incredibly stupid.
Let's count it.
Damn it,
One.
David. One!
Look at this derp ass turtle faces back here. Look at this. Donnie especially.
This is going to be the worst thumbnail because there's nothing interesting.
Well, we're only
Turtles, I think
245
we've been way out of our
in.
right.
Yeah,
That's
340.
right.
349.
Well-dressed men everywhere are counting on us. The first thing to do is figure out where the crooks are likely to strike next. Aha! Here's a likely target.
Gargantuan Toy Company to give retirement ceremony for top toy designer. What makes you think they'll strike there?
Hey, genius. Whenever they retire a guy, they give him a set of gold
Sorry.
cufflinks.
Are you apologizing to me?
Yeah, I paused. This is a very sensitive keyboard compared to the other one.
So we're using my mechanical keyboard.
Yeah.
It's very sensitive.
One.
Oh, too sensitive. Yeah, 1.
Gold cufflinks for retirement? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, gold at retirement, cufflinks, gold watch. Very classic.
Okay. Secondly, I enjoy that they're getting to use their tuxedos because they're color-coded and it's awesome.
You know what I like? They kind of brought this up. It's like Chekhov's tuxedo.
Chekhov's tuxedo.
It's like normally they do stuff at the beginning that doesn't come back around at all.
Yeah.
So at least this time they're actually acknowledging like, hey, we get to wear them. Like,
Yeah, so I don't know what it's called.
fun.
I don't know what it's called on a tuxedo.
cummerbund.
The cummerbund around the belly
cumberbatch.
is the same color as their bandana,
Yeah.
and so is their bow tie,
Yeah.
and so is their lapel.
Yeah.
So Mikey has a little bit of yellow, orange coming out of the bottom of his tux, and he's got an orange bow tie and a orange lapel. It's really cute, and the orange
Super
bandana. They look handsome.
Gee, these things are a little tight.
And you're the guy who couldn't wait to try them on.
Yeah, they're
Wear
shells.
that thing?
Man, is this
Yeah, it's a
totally
bow
not
tie.
my style or what?
No, you're a turtle
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
human clothing.
Naked is your style.
And now the final test.
No! They put on their baby masks.
They put on the baby. Oh, shit.
You got another accessory somehow.
I think I did overdo it.
They put on it. I was so upset. They looked
Pretty
less
kinda
inconspicuous.
dapper, yeah.
They looked less conspicuous as turtles.
Right.
This turtle is wearing. Why, I have never seen you.
Could they not? Okay, Mal, I wouldn't really like this if they did it, but they could have made each of the turtles look like a normal person.
Yeah.
You know, which I don't like that idea now that I'm saying it. But like, it's better than having baby masks.
It's just a recycled joke,
It is.
especially at this point.
But we need them to be out in the
Can
open
you help
among
me out
humans.
with this, buddy? I am
Fuck,
so
man.
sorry.
How did this even happen?
Well, too many accessories. Just
You're
take it
all
off.
like-
I can't do it on my own. Thank you. Can I have those back?
No.
Okay.
Not until after.
Okay.
So well dressed before. We are quite the dapper dudes, aren't we? Yes, but
Do this again.
what are you doing?
That's good.
Oh, well, you see, Master Splinter, we thought we'd invest...
No. No, you don't understand. What in the fuck are you doing? Every day I think I understand you a little bit more, and then you do things like this. It's just like 1 step forward, 3 steps back.
I kill myself trying to teach you to blend into shadow. And you do this.
I've thrown those masks away like 9 times.
But they keep showing up in the sewer.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, that is my mistake.
All garbage
Comes to go.
comes to sewer.
investigate these cufflink robberies.
Ah, so that is why you're all dressed up.
That's right. Anyone who tries to steal these babies is gonna have...
I thought maybe you were throwing me a surprise party like your fancy friends.
That
The fancy cocktails.
no.
Little,
That if I can make that look good, that might be the thumbnail.
little cocktail sushis.
Cocktail sushi on a toothpick
Just little sushis,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
in like cocktail sauce,
Like
like,
a
in a mug, in a martini
like
glass.
a sparkling wine.
Oh
Like not champagne. It doesn't have to be too expensive, but kind of fancy.
no, maybe for your birthday, Master.
Yeah. My birthday definitely is far away and not tomorrow.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, in like 6 months or whenever it is.
Right. Okay.
It's like May 8th or something like that.
Well, you guys have fun in your taxes
All
without
right,
me.
we'll see you in a week.
Okay. Kill myself.
A tango with me. Can you believe it? And they were the last ones in the shop, too.
Why? How?
Retirement tribute tonight. For
There's
who?
like droves of people.
Could be like a CEO or a Hollywood type.
That's true. It was in the newspaper.
Yeah.
Boy, we get all dressed up and we can't even get in through the front door.
Dude, remember we're crashing this party.
Oh, they have a stripe down the side of their pant leg too. That's colored. I really like these designs.
Yeah, like a satin stripe.
I really like it.
Probably feels really good
Wonder
against
what's
their
for dinner.
skin.
Whatever it is, I hope
Yep.
it's pizza.
In a
It's
classy
not.
joint like this, it better be.
We're with the Halloween products division.
Okay. This is exactly confirming what we're talking about. Everyone knows that they're obviously not normal things.
And apparently so do the turtles. You'd think like at least they would.
So at what point? Like they say they're in Halloween costume when they're wearing a mask.
And then
they
he, like,
say they're in
pulls on the
Yeah,
mask.
they say they're in a Halloween costume when they're not wearing a mask. Like
just go without the
Just
mask.
go without the
and say you're in a Halloween
what the
costume.
hell? It's nonsense. Everyone believes you anyway,
Or doesn't give a fuck.
or doesn't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
It's New York. Nobody cares about
Nobody
you.
gives a shit.
Words cannot do justice to the many fine toys that Everett Wagstaff has invented for this company.
Toy company.
The chatty Charmaine doll
Can I have a new toy, Daddy? Can I, huh, please?
and
Can I have a new toy, Daddy? Can I, please?
Yeah, you can have one of those ones.
Will you go get it for me?
Yeah, sure. It's already ordered on Amazon. Click, click.
Oh my God! Did you use Prime?
Yeah,
So it'll show up on Wednesday.
it'll show up in
Did you order it before
2
nude?
business days
Yeah, but did
after
you-
it's been packaged.
Yes. Did you order it before nude?
No, because it's
Okay, so it'll show up Thursday.
probably Thursday.
What do you mean probably Thursday? It said
Well,
Amazon Prime. Did you use Amazon or a third-party marketplace?
I used Amazon Prime, but the fact of the matter is,
But did you buy it from Amazon or did you buy it from the Amazon Marketplace? Because
It's-
sometimes the Amazon Marketplace has Prime, but they don't give you the full 2 days.
it said 2-day shipping, sweetie. But the fact is,
Show me the confirmation email.
it's 2 days from when the package was made and sent.
Yes, but that's normally same day if it's before nude and it's through an
Normally, but sometimes it's not. This is a toy from 1987.
That's fine, Daddy. Just
It's
show me.
probably going to be 4 days.
I just want to see the confirmation email.
I don't have it. It's in another email.
Open the email, Dad. It's not hard. You have your phone.
Let me fucking show you there.
Just show me the email. Let me see that, Daddy. That's not Amazon.
That's just you porn.
That's a man being Amazon, Daddy. I mean, a gift is, fleeting, but this gift, this scar you just gave me is a turtle.
You're welcome, because a gift is fleeting. I'm glad we got to that point.
Thanks, Dad.
could forget the trans.
Gonna drop needles in your ear when you
The
sleep.
robots
I love you
that
too.
Turn into barnyard machinery. And of course, the
That's
I
pretty
would
cool.
happily buy that.
assault weapon.
What?
The fuck? You really enjoyed that.
It was a
almost
really
murder.
good bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And last but not least, this junior assault weapon. It's like this.
it shoots. It,
Looks like a Dyson hairdryer.
yeah.
Like if you took the cyclone part of a Dyson vacuum out of the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, it's got all the tubes coming out of it.
And shit just starts firing and actually like breaking shit.
Yeah. And then it gets shot out of his hand and destroyed by the Cufflink people.
Guys, we want all your cufflinks.
Cufflink robbers. Should we take them now?
Their Tommy guns look like
We'll get the
grenade
drop on them on
launchers.
their way out.
Just hand them
Why?
over nice and easy, and just won't get your shirts ruffled.
You could stop them now and then they won't steal anything.
Oh, they're already outside.
Take our masks off so they know who we are.
Crooks are about to get collared.
Like white collar
Donatello.
criminals. Is that joke, Matt?
Cufflink crooks are about to get collared. No, that's a cuff. Duh. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a good.
Just a weak alliteration thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donatello jumps in front of them and says his bad line, and he pays for it by being bowled into the other three turtles like a chump.
I wish it had the bowling pin sound.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would have been real nice.
Yeah.
Hey, what is this? Bowling for turtles?
And they fucking get their shit kicked
Was there
in.
something familiar about those guys?
Those were Big Louie's men. Don't tell me that gangster's back in action.
That's right.
Okay.
We've got to find out why
From,
he's after all those cufflinks.
You know, that thing.
from that classic episode.
Yeah.
Big Louie steals Louisiana.
The one with Big Louie in it.
With that crocodile that we haven't seen in 2 seasons.
Yep, it's...
First appearance of Big
Notes on the fucking...
Wiki. First appearance of Big Louie. No. Big Louie appears, the butcher disappears. Did he have a different voice too?
The Wikipedia doesn't know what the fuck is happening with this episode. Because...
Can you go back and can we hear if it's the same, if the guy uses the same voice, the bad guy?
Yeah.
Assault weapon.
That's so fucking
He
funny.
can't even, this old man can't even control it.
That first shot where he's like so fucking surprised. And it's just lasers.
The first thing he does while he's pointing the trigger,
Points that trigger.
while he's pulling the trigger is like to flinch. If you're going to fire a gun, don't close your eyes right before you fire,
And
please.
the second thing he does is fire again.
Yeah. Keep holding the trigger.
All right, buddy. Drop the
Same
toy.
voice.
Okay, yous guys.
Familiar about those guys.
Okay.
Those were Big Louie's men.
Those were Big Louie's
Don't tell me
men.
That gangster's back in action.
That gangster's back in action.
We've got to find out why he's after
That's
all those
right.
cufflinks.
But according to Wikipedia, this is
Note.
the first appearance of Big Louie. What the hell?
Spoilers.
How? Call him
But I
up
won't
and
spoil it
ask him?
for you.
No, we're gonna have to switch sides.
But we're the good guys.
The only way to get at the
Spoiled.
bottom of this is from the top. We're gonna join Big Louie's mob.
Okay.
We still ain't found those cufflinks, Shredder.
What? Big Louie, you incompetent chiseler. I must have the cufflinks of Cathay.
Leave us not lose our cool.
Okay. This is definitely not the same guy. I know this voice.
Shredder, my men are...
You men are not doing enough. Get me those cufflinks.
Boy, what a grouch.
So that guy
How
must
am I
be the
gonna
butcher.
find those things?
How about if we guys take a crack at it?
Ugh, Leo.
Potatoes! You dirty reptiles! It's curtains for you!
Relax, Big Louie. We've had it with the hero racket.
Yeah.
Let's do one at a time.
Okay.
Well, okay. So here's what we're trying to figure out. The Wikipedia article about this episode specifically mentions Tony the Butcher Vivaldi.
That he appears in the first act, but with a different voice. but we don't know what that means because we don't know what his other voice is.
What I think is happening is that is only talking about this episode. So the first guy at the beginning was the butcher. This guy's Big Louie.
Yeah.
And what they're saying is after this point, we never hear from Big Louie again. I'm sorry, we never hear from Tony the Butcher again.
Fine. But I don't understand why they're talking about different voices like it's the same character.
Maybe Tony the Butcher comes back at the end of the episode.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I just feel like it's early to be like...
Sure, yeah. I mean, okay. Well, long story short, Big Louie is here in his office, and he's talking to Shredder on a screen, and Shredder is looking for a specific cufflink. So I think both of our predictions are right.
Louie, you incompetent chiseler. I must have the cufflinks of Cathay.
Leave us not lose our cool, Shredder. My men are...
You men are not doing enough. Get me those cufflinks.
Boy, what a grouch. But how am I gonna find those things?
How about if we guys take a crack at it?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So
oh, go ahead.
They've decided to switch sides, the turtles. And they enter the room, and Big Louie knows that they're the turtles. So now they're actually trying to convince him.
I didn't get that far into it, so that's probably true. They're wearing
they're all wearing mobster clothes.
like zoot suits.
Yeah, I want to talk about what they're each wearing when it gets closer.
So here's my question.
Yes.
If you want to infiltrate an organization,
yeah,
like let's say you're trying to get to this Big Louie guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can't just barge into Big Louie's office.
No way, it's crazy talk.
No, you got to start at the bottom, work your way up, gain some trust, and then they let you see Big Louie. Because Big Louie is going to be smart enough to not deal with people that could be assassins. But to get the job, they just walked into Big Louie's office and overheard him talking to Shredder.
Maybe they got the clout. Maybe they didn't hear. Yeah, what exact syllable did they walk in on that they don't know that Shredder is connected?
Either way, couldn't they just walk in and be like, Big Louie, you're going down, and then fight him?
Yeah. Why do you need to know the plan? Why don't you just stop the plan?
Why do you need to trick him at this juncture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's hear them convince him, I guess.
The turtles! You dirty reptiles! There's curtains for you!
Relax, Big
He
Louie. We've had
reaches
it with
for
the
a
hero
gun.
They're both acting like they all know each other.
Yeah.
Like we're supposed to know what the fuck's going on.
Mikey gets to wear that tie he was wearing earlier.
He was?
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing that inherently wrong about that. Like the fact that they're not giving us like his backstory. Like they're just kind of getting into it.
I agree. But it's misleading to say he's back.
So
why couldn't they say, oh, it's that gangster on the street or something like that?
Well,
or he runs the mob.
Yeah, because it establishes a relationship. Kind of like when they did that cold opening. They're like, boy, sure glad we didn't have any more trouble with those boxes of diamonds we saved. It's like they think there is just kind of some world building.
But remember that actually was part of it.
It did end up having to be part of it. Yeah. But I don't think that is inherently wrong.
No, I agree. That is not inherently wrong. But in a show that's literally never had that clout, like they're trying to pull it off like it's nothing.
Yeah, you are in a show where it's like villain of the week. They could have him just be a villain and then actually call back to him.
Yeah.
Which is more fun for everybody.
Yeah.
And you sell toys that way.
True. Raphael, he's wearing a white suit with a black and white polka dot tie with a red shirt. He's got a black hat with a red sunglasses. Michelangelo is wearing a tan beige? What would you call that? It's not quite orange.
He's like a brown.
Tan beige.
Light brown.
Light brown suit and pants. And he's got his white tie and shirt with the floral pattern tie. And not as rascally sunglasses.
I don't want to be rude to you, but who is going like, fuck, I didn't know what they're wearing. Oh, God, what color is this tie? It's floral, but what color are the flowers? Oh, my God, I'm never listening to the show again.
Cranston.
Yes.
You'd be surprised.
I probably would be.
Because, I mean, do you want to talk about it now?
Sure.
We have more listeners than we have viewers.
Sure.
And I'm not saying that everyone wants to hear about the clothes that they're wearing, but I think the character designs are super interesting.
Check out our Twitter to see photos.
Maybe. I always forget to do it.
Stop doing that.
All right.
When you put it that way.
When you put it that way. Anyways, I want to hear what they say.
Working for pizza crust.
We want in on the real dough.
You see, we want a part of the big-time rackets, like, cufflinks.
Oh, okay. But first, you boys gotta do a little job to prove you're on the level.
What job?
Mayhaps you mugs have heard of a cheap hood named Babyface Cleaver?
You mean Babyface the Beaver Cleaver?
Him and his mob have been in trouble on the south side. I want you guys to go up there and put him on ice.
Put him on ice?
I've been known to cleave a good beef, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You're a taxidermist.
I mean, I am, but in this particular analogy, I'm talking about, cleaving some beef.
Yeah. 'Cause there's overpopulation of beavers.
Yeah.
And so you go out and you hunt them.
there are, that's true.
And you cleave to meat because you sell the meat. You make really good beef or jerky.
I do, and it's very sustainable. I mean, that's technically correct, but I mean, I cleave some beef.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about having sex with a lot of women in very rough
Gross!
There's so much that's like I cleave the beef.
What's the cleaver?
On my penis.
Gross! All right. They're immediately showing that they're not up for this task of murder.
Yeah.
Like they're not even good at bluffing it.
Well, why would the butcher, or not the butcher, Big Louie?
Yeah.
Why would Big Louie even give them a reasonable, like he shouldn't give them something they can complete, because it's like, no, you guys, it's like telling, like Superman's like, I want to be evil with you, Lex Luthor. He's like, what? It's like,
okay, go throw that Bill orphanage into the river.
Oh, sure.
Like, is that what you're saying?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but he's saying put him on ice. Like he's saying kill him.
He is, but I mean, I guess what I'm saying, he has no reason to trust that they actually want to help him.
Absolutely not.
It doesn't matter what little task he gives them. It's just like, get the fuck out of my office.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if they come back,
I think what he should do, because he doesn't know what they're about to do,
is drown the orphans.
And then call the dude he's sending them to
On the cellular phone?
and be like, hey, listen, the Ninja Turtles are on their way. They don't know that you know that they're on the way. So set up traps and kill them. This is Mobster 101, guys.
He's already 10 miles above Shredder.
Yeah.
Dudes, suddenly I have a feeling we're in way over our shells.
What did you fucking think?
If the beaver cleaver gets killed, probably he's like, I don't give a shit about that guy. He has a dick.
Face the beaver cleaver and his mob on ice.
We can't do that. We're the heroes.
What's the matter? Don't tell me you green guys are yellow.
We'll put him on ice for you. Somehow.
We'd like to steal cufflinks.
Okay, boys.
All right, but before you steal cufflinks, you got to show me you can murder someone. Oh,
it's the point is like it's like when you ask someone if they're a narc and they're like no, and then you're like, then do heroin. Like, it's the same line of whatever. It's not a good line of whatever, but it's the same.
Can I have a quick aside with you?
Sure.
I want to tell our audience that if you tell a cop, like, are you a cop? I want to explain to them that they can say whatever they want and they can still fucking arrest you. Like, they can say, no, I'm not a cop and lie to your face. Like, have you heard the thing where it's like,
yeah, I have to tell you.
Gotta
I'm a cop
tell
if
you.
ask.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
I know it is.
I think a lot of people do, but at the same time, like, I want criminals that are dumb to think that that's still the way to do it.
So then you don't want to bring it up?
It's a conundrum.
I mean, Breaking Bad basically ruined that myth, didn't they?
Oh.
They did a whole, like, open about it.
Have our listeners not seen Breaking Bad?
Our listeners should see Breaking Bad. But they do that whole thing. They're like, okay, if I'm not a cop, if I'm a cop, I have to tell you if you ask me.
That's
and he's
right.
like, all right, so? He's like, no. You have to ask me, like, make it official. And he turns to him or something, and he's like,
Are you a police officer?
No, I am not a police officer.
Okay then, 175 for a team.
Whoa.
and he says, great, here's your meth.
Here's that blue crystal meth.
Yeah. And they're like,
Albuquerque police, you're under arrest. Get on the ground. Get on your stomach now.
I don't know what happened.
yeah.
He said he wasn't.
Yeah. I think people know. I think this aside that we just did can stay in the episode and do its deed.
Do the deed.
Yeah, we just did it.
Did a deed.
Let's do another deed.
Let's deed a did.
Whoa, all this gangster talk is making me hungry.
Yeah, we've got to put Babyface the Beaver Cleaver on ice.
Stop saying
What we're
that.
gonna do.
What, Babyface the Beaver Cleaver?
Beaver's hideout.
It's beavers.
Incredibly stylish four-story shopping mall.
No,
Yes.
I mean that incredibly run-down old warehouse next to the mall. How come these gangster
That's
dudes
good.
always hang out in old abandoned warehouses?
Because there aren't any old abandoned luxury penthouse suites.
Who are you guys?
And they can't launder their
What do
money.
you want? Big Louie said we should pay you a visit.
Gosh, Beep, what are you gonna do?
Look at that cute little kitty.
Okay, so
He looks like a little Chucky doll.
he does. The Beaver Cleaver is probably named because he just recently was born
He came out of a beaver
and cleaved it in twain.
on his way out because he was he's still very large for a child.
Yes. Do you think he's a little person, or he's young?
I think that he is a ventriloquist dummy.
Okay, let's find out.
Let's find out.
Well, I don't know, Wally. Maybe we should grease these goons. What do you think?
Gee, Beep, I'm not sure. We could get in a lot of trouble and stuff.
I'm only 14.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we should ask Dad first.
Maybe you guys should make up your minds while we're still young.
Okay.
They pull out their guns and just start shooting at him.
I love this episode so far. It's surprisingly well written. Hey, you guys, stop!
What?
Yeah. They're only lasers.
Why are you deflecting him so much?
Because it's wood. Wood deflects lasers. It deflects light.
I fucking hate Donatello.
It has a high polish.
I don't hate
It's
Donatello.
like a mirror.
But god damn it, I hate everyone who writes these episodes and makes him deflect shit. Why don't you have him swinging on a rope and bashing the guns in half and have Leo deflecting it?
And then in the same breath, like an episode ago, like he swung his
bow staff into a giant metal pipe that was being swung at him.
at anything, and it always just fucking shatters.
No, last time it deflected that too.
Did it?
He swung it with enough force that like the dude who was swinging that machine started shaking like cartoon shaking.
I feel like that answers your question.
Then tell me it's not made of wood.
It's magical ninja wood.
Tell me that.
It is. It's magical ninja wood.
I want the show to tell me that.
Oh, these guys.
Yes.
We got the toys, now for the boys.
Gee, Wally,
Ugh.
maybe we better scram.
Babyface the Beaver Cleaver.
Sometimes if you want to cleave some beef, you got to use the toys. Into the shopping mall. That's clearly a 2-story shopping mall. They clearly called it a 4-story.
Fucking idiot. 3-story at best.
They put them on ice.
Oh!
Can't wait for Raph to say that pun.
I saw it coming from a mile away.
The last time I attempted Dorothy Hamill impression.
They're gonna get a picture.
You kids remember Dorothy
This
Hamill?
is pretty well animated.
Yeah. Zamboni!
It's a Zamboni machine.
No, it's not.
Zamboni machine.
That thing that smooths out the ice.
Yeah, that's a
Zamboni
Zamboni.
machine is the thing that smooths out the ice.
Aren't they just called Zambonis?
We are about to be turned into turtle pancakes.
Look,
It's moving so slowly.
everybody hit that spot now.
Everybody hit this spot that I'll gently touch with my fingers. Guys, touch this spot. How deep do they think the ice is?
It's 40 feet deep and it's
40 feet. There's an unspoken one beneath it.
Yes.
He is risen.
I like this. Looks like they're like all summoning the power of Grayskull at the same time.
Yeah. Rise, Cthulhu.
Oh wait, Michelangelo has nunchucks.
Yeah, but he's not nunchucking them.
That's true.
That's fine.
Yeah, look at it.
So long, boys. The police will be along in a while to give you a lecture on good manners.
Did they build?
Gee, Wally, maybe those guys don't play fair.
So, yeah, tell them what happened.
They cracked the ice and it went towards the Zamboni machine, and the Zamboni machine fell through the ice and got stuck.
It's an ice rink in a mall.
It's an ice rink
It's normally
in a
like
mall.
2 to 4 inches of ice, right?
Yeah,
Like that's like tops.
I would assume. It's certainly
but
not
apparently
like a cavern
it's like
underneath.
8 inches of ice, and underneath that is just water and then air.
Water and then air. It's
Water
even
and
more
then
ridiculous.
air. Have you seen The Shape of Water?
No,
Would you fuck a mermaid?
I guess.
What if she fed you boiled eggs?
I like boiled eggs.
There we go.
I like medium, what? Like medium hard. Where it's just I like my eggs medium hard. Where they're still a little gooey. Just a barely amount. Casey likes them where they're so boiled that they have like the gray ring around the yolk. And I'm like, that's not right. That's too boiled.
It's like it's a little. That's even past like deviled egg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a boiled egg kind of guy.
No?
Like a fried egg.
I'm not a cold boiled egg kind of guy. I don't like cold eggs.
If I'm gonna eat one, I would consider eating a hot one. I would politely refuse a cold one.
Yeah. And even
unless I was very hungry.
Yeah, I like it like it's cooked and then you give it a ice bath and then you peel it and it's still like warm and you salt it, pepper it, and just lump.
The coolest part about eating a boiled egg, though, is that you can go.
Yeah, that's what I do every time. Yeah, that's what I do every time.
Yeah.
Did exactly what you told us, Big
I would
Louie.
fucking
We
puke
put the
if I
beer
watched
and
you
his
eat an
pals
egg
on
like
ice.
that.
Now, what gives with these cufflinks?
We're just after one pair, the cufflinks of cat.
He doesn't even get proof?
And he's wearing Joker colors.
True.
They.
What's so special about Chinese cufflinks?
Because the Chinese invented explosives thousands of years before anyone else.
Yeah. So?
Well, this one Chinese guy created an explosive so powerful it could blow up a city. In order to disguise it, he shaped it to look like a ruby. Centuries later, a munitions expert found it and brought it to this country, disguised as one of a pair of cufflinks. But the cufflinks vanished, and now certain, shall we say, parties will pay a fortune for them.
He's actually being a good boss.
He is, and you know what? He is giving.
But that's really dumb.
It is dumb.
He shouldn't be that good of a boss.
He's the information he's giving us is done much better than is usually done in this show.
Way better than typically.
Yeah. But it's dumb.
I feel like
it's this ancient. They invented explosives hundreds of years before us. Yeah, well, ours are better now.
You be the turtles and I'll be Big Louie. Here's how it probably would have gone in real life.
I have to be all 4 turtles.
Just be a turtle. You be Leo.
Okay.
Represent all of them. Oh, good. You put them on ice. Thanks.
That's right. Now tell us what we're doing about these cufflinks.
Yeah, you go get them for me.
Yeah, which ones are we getting?
Just get all of them.
All of them?
Get the fuck out of my office.
All right.
Come back with cufflinks or you're fucking dead.
Well, why?
I'll put you on ice like Beaver Cleaver.
But
okay?
why?
You fucking ask one more question and I'm going to fucking run you through.
Oh man, I would pull my sword out. Cuz listen, obviously they have a reputation. Big Louie's like, all right.
When you said pull your sword out, I figured you're like, all right, and like pulled out your sword and like handed it to him so he could just fucking kill you.
Do it.
He's like, all right, you like give him the sword and you're like, why are you such a piece of shit?
But
why?
They have a reputation too. Like
of being heroes.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to quite fuck with them though. You know what I mean?
But they did put the Beaver Cleaver on ice.
That's what I'm saying.
Babyface Beaver Cleaver.
That's what I'm saying. They earned his respect.
Big Louie's.
They earned his respect, you know?
Yeah, they killed Babyface.
You put him on ice. What
Beaver
can I say?
Cleaver.
Okay.
Now go find them cufflinks.
Okay, we know why Big Louie wants the cufflinks. Why don't we just nab him?
Wait.
They say this as he leaves his office. What'd you guys say?
Huh? Get back in here. Listen, wait. Babyface Beaver Cleaver. I'm thinking about it now, because like the babyface was clear, but what was the beaver part? Is he like a reference to Meet the Beavers? You know what I'm talking about? Is it Meet the Beavers? Is that what I'm thinking of?
The show?
Yeah.
The show is called Leave It to Beaver.
Leave It to Beaver. Fuck. Thank you.
No, that's a documentary about beavers.
Were these supposed to be the 2 characters?
Well, they were the Cleaver family, so Beaver Cleaver was...
That's it. Then it has to be.
Oh, that makes sense. Right, Cleavers is out there?
I think you're right, but I'm gonna check. So it was the kid and his like
Cleaver.
older brother then.
I guess so. That was the joke.
Yeah.
Went way over our heads.
Okay.
I mean, we're 80s kids. We're not whatever year this came out.
We're not
60s
black
kids.
and white kids. When was it out? 57 to 63. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad I still eventually got the reference.
Yeah.
I'm proud of me.
Good. We're not going to get them
I feel
all.
like that's one of the things Michael would text me later and be like, you fucking idiot. Maybe not that extreme, but he's texted me.
He's generally very polite.
Yeah, when James Gordon Hungerdunger came out, he like sent me the clip that it was a reference to.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Michael should be on this show. That's what...
I'm recording with him tomorrow. Yeah.
For what?
For his show.
Which one?
I don't remember. He's like, hey, you want to do it? I'm like, sure, of course.
That's rad.
Super rad.
It's my weenus.
Super rad. Let's watch the show.
Don't
Didn't you
cleave my
hear what he
bees.
said about a certain party? We've got to find
It
out
must
who
be
that
Shredder.
certain party is.
Shredder.
Whoever it is,
Shredder.
is bound
Shredder.
to be the brains behind this case.
Shredder and Crane.
What do you mean? Big Louie still hasn't found the cufflinks. We must be patient, Crane. Those cufflinks are bound to turn up.
What do you want with fashion accessories?
Let's find out.
Boss?
What if he said the exact same thing Big Louie said?
Ah,
He's like
the same
Well, you
flashback
know
and
how the
everything?"
Chinese invented gunpowder
Whoa!
way before everyone else did.
Yeah, you'll never get cufflinks to fit on those metal sleeves of yours.
That'd be
You
awesome.
idiots! One of the cufflinks contains enough explosive to blow the Technodrome free from this lava bed.
Our foot soldiers have been chipping away at it for weeks without putting a dent in it.
We
Why?
must get the Technodrome free, and
The
those
Technodrome is a
cufflinks got just
flying
something to
island
do.
now. You have the fucking airship. You're done.
I don't think they can control it.
We'll put resources into that.
Why? It's way better to just mine.
Man, I think it's way better to have a giant floating island. It's
I agree.
fucking menacing.
I agree.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Be fucked up.
That explosive before Big Louie and his mysterious backers do.
Yeah, whoever possesses those cufflinks could rule the world! Isn't that just about the silliest thing you ever heard?
Fourth wall!
And it's the same fourth wall. Calling itself stupid. Oh, why would you do that and do it badly?
I was going to bite around it, but then I wasn't looking at where I was biting. It hurt my tooth.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, it hurt my gums.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not really the tooth.
Boy.
I feel it in my brain.
I feel like I need to just continue because you don't deserve the attention for that.
But dudes, where do we look for them?
Hey, I've got a hunch.
People's-
Ever hear of Pietro Calzone?
The pizza tycoon?
Owner of all those Calzone's pizza parlors?
Delivery guaranteed within 6 hours or else your pizza is cold?
Yeah, that's him. I read somewhere that he's an avid antique collector, especially of cufflinks.
That's right. He's supposed to have the largest collection in the world.
And I'll bet that's where we find the cufflinks of Cathay.
To the Calzone mansion, Michelangelo. And step on it.
April, why are we going
Course,
to the
April.
Calzone mansion? Because the man's a cufflink freak. And I'm betting that's where the robbers will strike next.
She
I'm
said it
just
with so
shaking.
much disdain.
I'm watching with disdain.
Because the man's a cufflink freak.
Me neither.
He's a fucking sicko.
Dripping in cufflinks in public. Ugh.
He flaunts them. He just flaunts them.
I much prefer French provincial architecture.
No, I mean breaking and entering. It's totally against the turtle code.
You just did
You're
that
a
to
fucking
Irma
liar.
yesterday.
You're a fucking liar.
You broke into Irma's apartment. I watched you do it. She tried to hit you with a frying pan.
I mean, Donatello did, but still.
Yeah, it's the same team turtle.
Are you kidding, Michelangelo?
There's only 3.
The fate of the world is at stake.
And besides, we forgot to bring the turtle code book.
Guys, we're not alone.
April, what are you doing here?
This is where the crooks are going to strike next.
So we put ourselves in danger.
I'd say that was a distinct possibility.
There's just one problem, April.
What's that?
We're the crooks.
You? What do you mean?
She makes a citizen's arrest. She pulls her concealed carry weapon out.
Free scumbags!
Get on the ground! Put your cups in the air.
I don't think you're allowed to do that as a citizen, are you? Hold people up at gunpoint when you suspect that they're cufflink thieves?
No, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Pretty sure if the cops show up and you're like pointing guns at people, they're going to point their gun at you.
That's fair, but I mean...
Then you point your gun back at the cops.
Yeah,
level the playing field.
Yeah, then it's fair. The idea of a citizen's arrest is very interesting because I believe that you should be able to stand up and like take care of the law in a safe way. But you seen that video footage at the supermarket where the guy like puts a knife against the supermarket person's back in line and the person behind has a concealed carry and is like, you fucking stop, and makes him basically stop. At that point, what? Do you tell him to sit down? Do you wait for the cops? Or like,
Yeah.
you can't shoot. I mean, you can only shoot if they try and attack and hurt someone.
And I mean, holding a knife to someone. I mean, I think that's where you like get into self-defense laws for the state.
Holding a knife to someone else is having a knife held to you is dangerous.
Well, it shows intent to kill.
It does.
So I think that he's justified to shoot him in that case.
Okay. At the very least, to show his weapon and tell him to stop. At which point, if he puts his knife down, let's say,
then he cannot shoot him.
Correct. In my head, the surrounding citizens should aid in subduing him in a safe way.
Yeah,
a lot of times
I think they should step on the back of his neck and wait for the police to show
wait
up.
for the police.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
Absolutely,
that's exactly right. But that's 10, 15 minutes. It's stressful and scary. So I don't know where I went with this.
I would hope that if you mention like guns and knives, like that would kind of put it higher priority.
Yeah, that's fair.
And in this situation too, that we're joking about,
yes,
they're like, "We're here to rob the diamonds," and then she pulls out a gun.
Yeah, that's a little much.
It's a little different. Yeah,
yeah.
When lives are at stake, it's a little bit different, I think.
Yeah.
Big Louie is after a cufflink that contains a powerful explosive.
Good Samaritan
and
laws.
We've got to get it first.
You two had better beat it. This could get dangerous.
Yeah. Maybe they're right, April. No way! We're staying right here. This is news, and we're gonna cover it.
My hair is kind of similar to April's, but I don't have bangs. I should get bangs.
And your tits are bigger.
Wow, this is my kind of place. A giant pizza cutter. Stay on guard.
He's got a pizza cutter booby trap.
Which are illegal.
You think?
All booby traps are legal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fucking Kevin McAllister. Self-defense law?
Well, yeah. Booby traps don't fit that definition. I think that might actually be like a constitutional thing. Like no booby traps. Because it's like you die in your house and then the police come to check you out. And then they open the door and then like a shotgun blasts them or something.
Sure.
It's like you can't set people up to kill them self-defense.
Yep. Okay. I get it.
But let them take your shit.
But clearly this was not the case with that one in like Home Alone. I'm talking about Home Alone.
Yes.
In Home Alone, this was like robbers are coming and probably going to hurt me.
Yeah. Technically, what Kevin did is illegal.
Yes.
But under the circumstance...
See, really... I hate that movie. I love that movie.
Oh,
but
it's
I
my
hate
favorite.
It's
my favorite movie when I was a kid.
I hate the thing you have to forget, which is Kevin can stop this at any time. He could know these people are coming and then leave and let them rob his house, and he can hang out with the police or any of his neighbors.
No, his neighbors are all gone.
Not all his neighbors.
Yeah.
No, the dude, the old guy, is still there.
He's not like a close by neighbor though.
He was like scared of him. He's like just across the street, I thought.
He's not across the street. He salts all the sidewalks for the neighbors. But he doesn't live in that rich area.
Okay.
Well, to my knowledge.
I mean, still. I feel like it's been done to death. He can get out of it a different way.
Oh, he absolutely could.
And booby traps are illegal anyway, Kevin.
The house is probably loaded with booby traps.
Oh, no.
Killer pizza trays. Heavy duty.
Boy, this guy's even more hung up on pizza than we are.
Yeah, what's he gonna do next? Spray us with tomato sauce?
There was an amazing game for the PlayStation.
Is that a fourth wall break?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Tell me about this PlayStation game while I rewind.
I feel like bad for interrupting because I don't remember the name. But basically,
what the fuck?
The whole game, you like would put these booby traps all over this mansion,
which is illegal.
And then I don't know. It's not America. It's probably legal other places. But then like heroes would come in to try to like kill you or like take the treasure, and you use these booby traps to just fucking kill them, and you like set them off at certain times. Is awesome.
Oh,
I loved that game. I don't think I owned it. I think it's one of those games I rented like 100 times.
Wow.
Just beat it
over
and over again.
I never heard of that game. I've heard of games like it, but not that old.
I wish I knew the name of it.
Man,
yeah, it was good.
Well, if you know, let us know.
Yeah, what you gonna do next? Spray us with tomato sauce? I had to ask.
Is that a fourth wall break?
It's fourth wall-ish.
I'll count it if you wanna.
Let's count it.
3 fourth wall breaks.
Let me Google that game. Was it just Deception? Yeah, Deception is sick.
Nice.
Whoa, dudes! Check out all the cufflinks! Confederate cufflinks?
Oh my gosh.
Cufflinks?
Ancient Egyptian cufflinks?
And the cufflinks of Cathay.
That's it!
Not so fast, boys.
Big Louie, what are you doing here?
We just thought we'd drop by to make sure you didn't double-cross us. We got him.
Shredder!
I've come for my cufflinks.
You always were a slave to fashion, shredhead.
What in the world's going on here?
You robbing my cufflinks?
Trying to steal the cufflinks!
That's funny.
All right, let me just push this button that opens up the floor to the pit.
Yeah, into the pit of pizza knives.
That have poop on them so you get infections.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what the Viet Cong did? Yeah. Oh, he did pull a lever that shot pizzas.
Ugh. Anchovies.
Looks like the consistency of bubble gum. Oh, is that a pizza?
I think so.
Dude, we have to take it at this point.
We have to.
Anchovy pizza.
We're so low on pizzas, we gotta.
Anchovies.
Tell me what it is.
It's rude.
Never mind that. Get those turtles.
Pizza's flying everywhere.
Hey, they're gone.
Turtles disappear out the door.
I got a feeling we should have used rope.
Probably.
Come on! We've got to get those cufflinks far away from
They're
here!
falling at the same speed as you.
Do you know that? You know how you can take a turtle, put on its spell, and then its back, and then spin it?
Yes.
You could play Spin the Turtle.
You could.
Yeah.
And then just kiss the turtle.
Kiss the turtle on the head, or you kiss my head?
No.
Come on, something's up!
You're just going to kiss the turtle while I spin it. Because then it might throw up in your mouth.
No, whoever it lands on kisses the turtle.
Oh, you don't just play with yourself?
No.
Is Spin the Bottle supposed to be a party game?
These two won't.
Why?
Because
only one of the cufflinks is explosive. The other one is just.
Because there's still like 4 minutes.
We're gonna have to figure out some way of destroying it without blowing up the city.
We need some place where we can think.
I know just the spot, dude.
Is it a pizza place?
After all we just went through, how can you even look at a pizza?
I don't want to look at it. I just want to eat it.
According to my analysis, the compound
fair.
in this cufflink is destabilizing.
I do like
It's
when they
not
just
as
eat
explosive
pizza.
as it once
I
was.
just wish they
But
said what it
Shredder could
was.
still analyze the formula and duplicate it.
So
Gangsters drove by.
gangsters drove by and threw a
package
through the window
of the pizza restaurant.
It looks like a gun. Let's see what it is.
It's April's
Oh shit!
Oh, it's April's camera.
That's good.
Yeah, with magazine cutouts that read,
Hey, Cam.
"We have
The news girls come
to the taffy factory."
I said titty factory.
Titty factory
At
at midnight.
Bring the bufflinks.
Bring the buffins.
We have the news girls. Come to the taffy factory at midnight and bring the bufflinks.
Uh-oh. We don't have any bufflinks.
They must have run out of C's. They mean the cufflinks.
And it's almost midnight now.
Could have used a
That doesn't
pen.
leave any time to substitute fake cufflinks. So, like, what'll we do? We'll just have to improvise.
Improvise? Against those goons? Is there a script doctor in the house?
Hey, fourth wall breaks.
That's a good fourth wall breaks. That's a good fourth wall break, but it just keeps making fun of itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe they listen to our show.
Boy, for a taffy factory, this place sure is dark.
For a titty factory, this place sure is dark.
April and Irma about to be dunked in a vat of taffy.
Talk about coming to a sticky end.
Ugh.
The turtles! Oh, thank goodness.
Hang on, we'll save
That was a
you.
long shot.
Daddy, I got taffy in my hair.
Oh, sweetie.
A lot of taffy.
That's really too bad.
I chewed it up and I ate it, and then I spit it out and I put it in my hair.
Well, it's not gum, so it should come out.
I wanted to have like a doll's hair.
Why would taffy do that?
Because it's like plastic. I could shape it into whatever style I want now.
We can do that with your own hair.
Not any style I want.
Not any style, but we can use paper mache. That's probably better.
Well, help me eat this taffy out of my hair.
Okay. There you go.
Will you give me those cufflinks?
Freeze, Shredhead! One of these cufflinks is a dud, but the other one can blow us all to kingdom come.
Throw them both.
Nobody make any sudden moves, or I might drop it.
I want that cufflink, turtle.
Then go get it.
Put him in the taffy.
Throws it in the taffy.
Lower them in.
Now eat all the taffy.
Take these turkeys.
Do you think there might be a rig in my hair, Daddy?
I don't, but I don't know, sweetie.
Buddy.
I have to watch this. This is.
I have to watch this show.
There's action happening.
What a way to go.
Taffy is bubbling.
My dentist warned me to avoid the clean meal sweet.
Oh! Tell the folks at home what that means.
That was a cowabunga, everyone.
Which also means...
This is a Mondo Fabuloso episode!
Oh!
I'm not ecstatic about it. I'm ecstatic, but I'm also internally divided.
They shot the taffy tank, and the taffy starts... They don't... I thought taffy gets pulled, not boiled.
Yeah, it's out of business.
I think even there they use taffy pullers. Like they use long extrusion machines.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they think this is.
You gotta boil the taffy.
Maybe this is the sugar before it gets pulled.
Not for me, it wasn't.
The cufflink.
We pull my taffy after the show.
Yeah.
Rock steady.
Smash all of them.
Figure out which ones explode.
Goosh. Goosh.
Nope.
Goosh.
Nope. Nope.
Use this
Nope.
hammer.
Go find
Nope.
it. Boy, this is going to be
Eat it all, then poop out the cufflinks.
You turtles is
That's
washed
hilarious.
up, you hear me?
You're gonna need to wash up when we get through with you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they're in the taffy.
Which means they're dead?
Probably. Probably not.
Because, like, wasn't that what's going to happen to April?
Can I make an aside?
Yes.
Rocksteady is adorable while he chews on taffy.
He is. It doesn't have to be an aside. It can be part of the show.
I mean, it was an aside from the real
the
talk
show.
you were... Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
An aside from you.
Yeah.
As much fun as I thought it should be.
Oh, Bebop's pretty cute, too.
Can we get a little screen
Yeah.
of both?
It's Titans for you, Steve.
What the hell? They got all kinds of things that throw taffy out in this place. They got it coming out of a hose now.
Well, if you need to fill a 50-gallon drum with taffy, you need a hose.
So what do you make in the taffy drum? You don't make the taffy in the drum?
You need to outsource
Where
it.
is it made, then? Because all I see is it being fucked with.
At the beach. They ship the barrel to the beach, and they pull it.
Oh, I don't feel so good. Yeah,
My tummy's starting to hurt. Hey, I found it.
Then let's get out of here. Right.
They're getting a lot more adorable as time goes on.
And a lot less useful.
Away again.
But more
So what
adorable.
else is new?
So which cufflink did
Scale
Shredder
of
get?
life.
The explosive one or the
I don't
guy?
know.
Gee, you know, in all the excitement, I'm
Let's
not
find
sure.
out. Gee, I guess we'll never know.
Well, where's the other cufflink?
Where is the other cufflink?
I'm serious.
Dude, I don't know. And why are they so nonchalant about it?
It's like a fucking bomb.
Why
that
are
will
they
level
so,
the city?
They're like, well, we fought with we could have died stopping him from getting this cufflink, but now that he has it, fuck it.
Yeah, but does he have the one that blows up? I don't know.
Fuck it.
Clever to give you the real cufflink? That's obviously a fake.
What do you mean? It's the one they hid in the vat of taffy.
That doesn't prove it.
Like, Krang doesn't even know they were at a taffy factory, per se.
He only threw one in the vat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just think it, like, I like to imagine that Krang has just been, like, reading a book.
Yeah.
And then, like, Shredder comes back, he's like, I got it! And he's like...
And he starts having a fit.
He's like, oh, but that's not the real one. But it's the one from the taffy! I don't
hell
know
are you
what
talking about.
What the fuck are you talking? Just because you got it from a taffy?
Yeah.
That one. They would never let the real one out of their possession. They fooled you again.
Those repulsive reptiles. You wretched turtles.
Huh?
So Shredder can just talk to the turtle van now?
They've done stuff like this before.
But not to the turtle van? What?
So Krang goes, that's not the real one. Shredder goes, but I got it from the taffy. And then he's like, you've been had again. So Shredder throws the cufflink and it fucking explodes.
Yep.
But I thought it was supposed to be a big enough explosion to level a city.
Yeah.
So Shredder just fucking wiped them all out.
This was the fake one.
Oh, that's...
It's just enough explosives to wipe out a movie machine.
To wipe out a vehicle.
Yeah.
Shredder!
How dare you trick me by giving me the explosive cufflink?
Trick him by giving him the explosive one?
You know, I think old Shredder has finally flipped his chrome-plated lid.
At least we can return this to Pietro Calzone, even though it's just a plain old ordinary ruby. Yeah, it's probably only worth $5 or $6 million.
Gee, maybe I should clean it up a little before we return it. Hey, I know. I'll try out my new automatic buffing machine.
Donatello, are you sure that cufflink's not explosive too?
Of course I'm sure.
Are you okay?
So
What
it exploded.
happened, dude?
Don't tell me that cufflink was explosive too.
No, it was his machine.
No, but I think my automatic buffing machine still has a few bugs in it.
That's a pretty good joke. That's a pretty good joke. Pizza power!
Pizza power! Oh, that's what makes us feel alright.
Well, we're back. Basem, I need to ask you a question because I'm very curious about what you have to say.
Yeah.
If you had to pick whether or not this episode was a good episode or a bad episode of the classic 1987 cartoon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the animated series, what would you answer?
It was...
Talk it out. Talk it out.
It was a bad episode. You seem more surprised than you should be, I feel.
I just wanted to make a surprised face.
I don't know if you agree with me.
Well, talk it through and maybe you'll find out.
The cufflinks. Okay, Shredder was such a waste of space in this episode, man.
Yeah.
He was
not necessary.
More than unnecessary. It was literally a hindrance to what was being a pretty good episode. The first part of it was stupid because I didn't know how serious they were taking it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, at first it was like, no, they're fucking idiots. This is dumb.
Well, we've been as soon as we looked up the episode at work today and we're like, what are we watching tonight? It's like, oh, the big Cufflink caper. And we both were like,
ugh. Yeah. And that's what I had going in. And
our predictions were kind of working out.
Our predictions were spot on.
Yeah.
The whole time, which is not good.
No. Because we were being dumb intentionally.
Yeah.
We were being obtuse.
And it was like I was starting to get on board. And then they had to throw in Shredder and Krang and make it about the goddamn a stupid Technodrome thing again.
Yeah.
Why can't it just be
fun?
A thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cranston, do you think it was a good episode or a bad episode?
I loved it.
I know you did.
I thought it was great.
I know you did.
Not without its flaws. You're absolutely right. The Shredder thing didn't make any sense. The Taffy thing. The thing with I think the most upsetting part is probably at the end with the Cufflink thing. It's like, which one did you give him? I don't know.
And I don't care, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gave them the means to get out. And then this ring that they were all afraid of because it can take down an entire city.
Didn't matter.
Blew up and it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But the story itself was so cohesive.
It was.
The animation style was cohesive. Like, the frame rate was good. There were action scenes.
Yeah.
Cute Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yep.
It was fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Compared to a lot of the other episodes we've seen, especially, I loved it. And it was a Mondo Fabuloso.
It was a Mondo Fabuloso. We got a pizza. We got a Cowabunga. And we got how many fourth walls?
4.
4 fourth wall breaks.
That's 16.
Wow.
4.
Wow.
And I got to watch it with my friend.
Stop. Don't stop.
Yep.
Don't stop.
Do you want me to stop or not stop?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You're all right with me stopping?
I'm all right. Cranston.
Yeah.
Did you know that people can find us at patreon.com/turtlepowerpod?
If they want to support us?
Yeah.
Speaking of Patreon, we got a new patron.
Yes, we did.
And we don't know what you want us to call you yet.
So email me back.
We respect your privacy.
Yeah.
But holy shit, thank you so much.
And we'll give you a shout out when you respond. Or you can upgrade to a $2 donation. We'll do a shout for you.
Shout out,
a shout out. That's good.
Shout out.
Shout out. Yeah.
Hey,
you
Daddy.
Yeah, sweetie.
Hey, Grandpa.
Grandpa?
I could be Grandpa. What? Where will you go when you die? Well, your grandma and I will go to heaven. Oh, Grandpa, does that mean that when I die, I'll get to meet you in heaven? You won't! You dirty little shit. You're going straight to hell. Go get Grandpa bourbon. And his belt. Soaked in bourbon. So I can lick it.
Mm. Get the tannins.
Does bourbon have tannins?
Leather. Leather has tannins, doesn't it? I think.
Certain wines have tannins.
Certain wines.
That may or may not actually give people headaches.
Mm.
I heard that that tannins do not give headaches, but the same wines that have tannins, like, it's not specifically the tannins, but it's like, this other chemical gives you headaches. It's like, okay, then why are we nitpicking?
So wines with tannins.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, huh, interesting.
Is it?
I mean, I didn't know. It's knowledge, I guess, thanks.
Yeah, knowledge is good.
Knowledge.
Who doesn't love to gnaw? No, it's a real gnaw for our age.
Tell everyone goodbye so we can go. Oh, that's going to sound great. Smacking your head against the mic is going to sound great. Well, Cranston is concussed and falling asleep, and I'm going to let him fall asleep because I'm a friend. Everyone, you guys have a great day, and until next time.
Turtle power!
Turtle power.